today we are all about getting fit and feeling great. It's true, when the pandemic hit, life changed for all of us in big ways and in small ways. Some of us slowed down on exercise and some of us just stopped completely and maybe hadn't been doing it for a while. My next guests say after months of packing on the pounds, they're ready to shed their quarantine 15. Meet Hope and Kadero.
Hi, Kelly. My name is Kadero Watson.
And I'm Hope Watson.
And as you can imagine, quarantine life has definitely affected us.
I mean, the quarantine 15, it's a real thing. It's comfort food, it's snacks, it's cookies, it's brownies. Look, it was so bad. One night, we were on the couch, and I was like, aha, I want to bake a cake. By midnight, we were eating it.
So good.
You know, we appreciate your time and having us. If you don't mind, though, now I think we're just going to go put some more sweatpants on, watch a movie, and eat some more snacks.
No
it was
doubt
great
about that.
talking to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's get Hope and Kadero on the line. Hey, hi.
There we go. Hello, hello.
Oh my God, y'all are a beautiful couple.
Thank you.
My goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Hope and Kadero, like, tell us more about how life changed when you started to quarantine, because it's different for everyone.
Absolutely. Like, for me, I was working. I'm the director of on-campus recruiting at Northwestern University football team. So I'm constantly was in the office around a lot of people, around our players, and then they're all sent home. And then the staff is sent home. And we're like, okay, here we go. We're doing Zoom calls from home. I create like my little makeshift office in the corner of our little apartment. And it's just like, how am I supposed to live life now? But spend a little more time with my wife.
And how has your life changed in the quarantine?
Yeah, it's changed drastically. So I actually lost my job due to COVID. So our business closed down. It's okay. We definitely made the best of it because now I have more time with my husband. And it's also created a problem though, because now I'm cooking a lot more. So I'm like cooking him lunches and like, I'm just trying to bake whatever I can bake. And
there's no complaints on my end.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, like that sounds awesome. Do you have any thoughts of like on what you might want to change?
I don't know what, but I know that something needs to happen because I mean, it's to the point now that like me and my clothes have a love-hate relationship. Like I don't even put them on anymore. I literally just walk around like pajamas or a t-shirt. So it's kind of like, you know, that's
the thing too, is that you don't realize you're putting it on because you're like in your pajamas a lot of the time.
Exactly.
It has like elastic in it or something.
Yeah, everything stretches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about exercise? It's hard. Some of us have gym memberships and now we're doing stuff at home. So like, what do you do? What do you do?
So for me, when I was at work, it was easy. I was like 5 days a week. I was on a nice schedule. I would do 3 days a week of strength training and I'll do 2 days of cardio. So I can constantly get in there, get my workout. Now it's like the total opposite. And at first it was like, okay, I'm going to find some home workouts and I'm going to do this. So I'm like, I may do it like once or twice. Then I'm sitting on my Zoom and I'm like this all the time. And then it's been a long day and I'm like, I no longer want to work out. And it went from maybe 1 day a week to no days of working out. But it's so sad because like I'll be at my desk all day and I'll get up and then I just pop and I'll crack. And it's like,
he starts knocking. I thought somebody was at the door. I was like, who's at the door? Body's just cracking.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Yeah, and for me, like I'm heavy into weightlifting. Like I like to lift weights. So now that the gyms have been closed, it's like if I'm not lifting weights, I'm not doing anything. Like it's just not.
That's a lot of people. Like they have a thing they love. They have a routine they love, and it works for them. And you've taken that away. And if you don't have that, any possibility of that at home, you know, it's just people's mindset of how you're used to working out. So I get that. So what is it that you really want to accomplish? Because some people want to accomplish losing weight to like look better in clothes or feel better and fit better in your clothes. But some people want to do it because your emotional state and mind has kind of been messed with. Like what are y'all wanting to accomplish?
I think at the end of the day, we know that we want to change and we know a change needs to happen. And it's for just because we haven't been doing it, that it's like Control, Alt, Delete. Let's reset. Let's get the junk food out. Let's start getting back to doing something again.
Because we've even noticed, like, we start eating dinner later now that this has happened. So, like, when I'm sleeping, my stomach's, like, why did you do that to me? Like, what happened? You know, it's just discomforting. So it's
I feel like bloating is like off the charts.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I have some good news for y'all. We put together an all-star Quarantine 15 squad to help you get on the right track, because it's hard to just get that jump start sometimes. I know it is for me. First up, it's healthy eating. For that, I'm bringing in a renowned chef who owns several restaurants and has cooked for the discerning palates of Michelle Obama, Lady Gaga, and Oprah Winfrey. So he can't suck, is what I'm saying. Like, he's the author of Art Smith's Healthy Comfort. Hello, Chef Art Smith. How you doing?
Honey, I'm great. I am 70 pounds, almost 80 pounds straight.
That's incredible. Well, I want you to meet Hope and Kadero. Can y'all say hi?
Hi. What's going on? Oh, there's our friends. Y'all from Chicago, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. How are you? My God, town.
Like, so Art, I want to come back to, you said, you know, you've lost, is it 70, 80 pounds? Doesn't matter.
Yes,
both of those numbers are incredible. How, I mean, that's incredible. And most people, especially right now, aren't, well, losing that, they're gaining it. So like, how has that been happening with you?
You know, I knew that if I didn't do something, at 50, I did it and ran marathons, etc., whatever. But, you know, 60, I felt like, you know, if I don't start now, I'm just not going to make it. And I need to be there for, you know, for Jesus and the 4 kids and everybody. And plus, I love my work too much. This is my passion. This is what makes me happy. Yeah. And so I invited a friend from Argentina who came to visit me on his way to Spain. His name is Lucas Consoler, professional rugby player. And he comes to visit me, and you know how we all kind of talk about our problems rather than doing something about it. And, you know, I said, well, I'm 60. He said, I don't hear it. And so I started walking, and then I started jogging a little bit, and we had just gotten to go to the gym, and then poof, everything's closed down. Lucas cannot leave because Argentina's closed and there's no flights out. So he has been stuck with us in a house with 4 kids and 2 dogs. And
well, I think I saw Lucas's hands pop in with a phone earlier. Is he there?
Yeah, come on, Lucas, come say hello.
Come on, Lucas. Don't just show your hands. I mean, they're great hands. You could be in a hand.
Here's Lucas.
Hey, what's up, Lucas? I love that you were like, you looked at your friend and said, yeah, that's an excuse. I ain't hearing that. Come on, we can do this. I love it. We need friends and family like that to call us out. That's so awesome.
Shall we start cooking? How are we on time?
Yeah, no, we're great on time. What dish are we making today? What are you making?
Honey, what we did was we've taken a dish that he's made from his mother. Okay, you want to? It sounds more nicer when you say it.
Argentinian Milanese, but now we will exactly. You can do it with meat, chicken, pork, fish. We will do it with catfish here.
Ooh.
So what we do is, Kelly and friends, we first start with, we take a little low-fat mayonnaise, okay? And we take a little Dijon mustard.
Ooh, I love all this so far.
Okay.
2 white eggs, egg whites.
And the egg whites help to hold it together.
Right.
Congeal it, yep.
We have here pepper, sauce, and parsley, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can put a little garlic in there.
Right.
And so you're making
garlic in there. I love garlic.
Yeah. And what we're doing is we're making this coating that will bow on the fish, and then it'll give it a lot of flavor.
Right.
And he's going to mix it up.
Right. I need this.
You need that. Go ahead.
I'm hungry.
Shall I mix the panko, or you want to do it?
And you want? Yeah.
Okay.
You can do
So
that.
we have some whole grain panko.
Yeah.
You get it at the store. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is girl, we in the South, put some hot sauce in there. Okay. All right. And the next thing we're going to do, I like to add a little cheese in the panko. This is Parmesan cheese.
Oh my
So
God.
what we have here, darling, we have 3 beautiful catfish fillets, okay?
Yes, I wish I were in your house. Yes, okay.
Honey, you can come and we'll cook for you.
I'm like, that looks so good. Do y'all like, Hope and Kadero, do y'all like fish?
And then what we do, looking for the show.
Yeah.
So
we put the fish in the mix of mayonnaise, mustard.
Mm-hmm. Dip it all in there. Get it all. Yeah.
Yep.
okay, you see what I'm doing here? I love olive oil pan. You don't have to use this. You can just put it in your own spray bottle and spray it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You follow me there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then in bread.
Beautiful.
I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh.
So, and what you're saying here, you know, fried chicken is my witness. This is what we ate, okay? No diet. The kids ate it too. The kids love this dish. You know, if it's kid-friendly, kids do not care that you are a celebrity chef. They don't care.
They really don't care about celebrity at all. They just want what they want.
So you see how it makes that nice, wonderful coating on the fish? And that will stick beautifully. And it also gives that mustard gives it a nice little tang and zesty flavor.
I know my mouth is watering.
It's really good. You know, Kelly, you're from the South, so you grew up too with fried catfish. I love fried catfish.
Fried
but this
everything.
is so much better.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And number 3.
And it's also affordable. I like it better than tilapia. So what we're going to do is put it in a 400-degree oven, okay?
Okay.
All right? We're going to spray it more with a little of that.
Okay.
Put it in a pan. And then we're going to bake it for about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is, okay?
Okay.
And then the next thing we do, we're going to put the magic of TV. Oh my God, look at here. See, gorgeous, see? And then what we do is, get us a platter over there, Lucas. Yep.
Get a little lemon on it.
A nice platter. Can I have a little platter over there? Can we? Can a pass us a platter over there?
Yep.
Okay. I want to show you this. Perfect. So that's gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, crispy, delicious. Like that.
Beautiful.
And then we'll put it like that. Gorgeous. And then I got some beautiful fresh herbs. We'll put those on there like that.
Mix it up. Yep.
And there you have a wonderful, sensational, crispy catfish with a little Mediterranean, but most importantly, an Argentinian Italian flair.
Yeah. So what do you think, Hope and Kadero? You could do that? You like that?
I'm praying that it turns out as awesome as this does. But yeah, I think it's definitely doable.
That's always like being at the hair salon and you're like, why can't I ever get it to do this? Like when I get like, yes.
Thank you so very, very much, Kelly. And
oh
Hope
my
and
gosh,
Kadero.
no, thank you for showing this. And actually we have a little thing for Hope and Kadero, like to help you adapt to a new eating plan that can be hard. You're actually getting 3 months of Mediterranean diet approved meals from Territory. And their healthy meals are locally made, chef prepared and delivered fresh, which is even more awesome. Whether you're doing keto, Whole30, the Mediterranean diet, Territory meals require no cooking and have something for everyone. So Chef Art, tell us, like, for people that don't know, what exactly is the Mediterranean diet?
Well, you know, the Mediterranean diet is probably one of the oldest ways of eating in the world. One central ingredient that you find is so common in it is olive oil. And they're very close to the Mediterranean, so they have beautiful fish. And most importantly, it's very digestible and it's very whole. Right.
Well, thank you so much, Art and Lucas. Thank you so much for helping us out.
So very welcome. And it was indeed a pleasure. And thank you for having us. And just remember, America, be comfortable with your health. You can have your comfort and you can have your health. Okay? All right.
Yes.
So, you know, so it works.
It works.
Thank you so much.
Right. It's a great combo.
Right. Thank you.
For healthy comfort cooking, check out Chef Art Smith's Instagram Live Wednesdays. You do not want to miss it. I mean, more meals like that. Now, step 2, it's exercise. I'm bringing in a fitness pro who's trained everyone from Christina Aguilera to Shaka Khan to MLB World Series champ Nick Swisher. You know her and love her from Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian. Meet Ashley Borden, y'all. Hi, Ashley. How you doing?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you. Thank you for joining us. So, Ashley, what do you think the first step to creating a healthier lifestyle is, like, especially when you're staying at home, especially when some of us are stuck at home?
Okay, well, this is where I'm finding a lot of people are kind of hitting their wall, because being at home, right, we're feeling down, you're feeling like, at night, you don't have any motivation. So then we end up turning to things that are like upping our serotonin, like chocolate, sugar, things like that, wine, which, by the way, in moderation, I'm not mad at. But when you do a lot of it, what happens is, like, in the morning when you wake up, you feel sluggish, you feel bloated, you don't feel motivated, and it affects your freaking sleep. So that's the other thing. People aren't expending a lot of energy, so they're not sleeping. You know, and it's kind of, it all starts from your sleep, because if you're not sleeping, then it's not regulating your hormones, then it's screwing all of your metabolism up. You're not getting that good human growth hormone release in the first hour of your sleep. So I would say the first thing is that you need to find a routine, even though you're at home. even though you're at home. And if you're lucky enough to be at home with somebody like they are, it's great because you guys can end up using each other as your team. So that's what I'm going to help you with, is kind of putting together like a good lifestyle change and support for you to have those changes, but then also be able to do it at home and then beyond when we leave our home.
Yeah. How would you modify? Because some people see you and they see, you know, these famous celebrity like trainer things and life coaches, and it's like, how you're like so advanced. Like I need like some kind of dummy proof beginner thing. So how do you take something that's advanced and go to beginner?
Okay, well, really good point. I teach a class every Tuesday and Thursday called the Body Foundation Live, which you guys are going to be doing. But I'll tell you all that in a second. And it's for it's all levels from a confident beginner to advanced. You guys are going to be taking the class every Tuesday and Thursday for 12 weeks with me.
So you're hooking them up. So you're hooking Hope and Kadero up with what is it exactly? Tell them what it is.
Okay, should I tell them everything I'm hooking them up with?
Yes, hook them up.
Okay. So the first thing you guys are going to be doing, you're going to be taking class with me every Tuesday and Thursday. But before that, I'm going to be meeting with both of you, and we're going to be doing an assessment. So I'm going to meet with both of you individually. We're going to go through your whole lifestyle, go through everything. I'm going to do a biomechanic assessment with you just on the side, so I can help you with any deviations you might have with your movements. So you're going to take class every Tuesday and Thursday with me. Then I am also going to give you access to this streaming program called 6 Weeks to Sculpted. And it is a 6 week, 6 day a week streaming program that again is all levels, shows all modifications. It's HIIT, strength training, yoga, foam rolling, which is also my other obsession for you guys that you'll be doing.
Ooh, that can hurt.
Oh, but but I'm also, Kelly, going to be giving them their own foam rollers too.
Wait, I have never seen a foam roller like that.
Okay, wait a minute. I am obsessed with these foam. This is a Rolga foam roller, and this is like goes through like your spine, so it kind of lets your whole body have this relaxation. Okay. It's amazing. So you guys are going to be getting those. You guys are also going to be doing my SOS food plan. You're getting that as well.
Oh,
and
wow.
The SOS food plan has over 50 recipes, so it'll support you above and beyond the food that you'll be getting. And I'm going to be supporting you along the way. You've got me for 12 weeks.
That's really cool. How do y'all feel? Y'all excited about that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
That's so exciting. I feel
Group
excited.
Group hug. Yeah.
That's amazing. But also, Hope and Kadero, I didn't want to forget this. We're also the show. We're giving you $5,000 to help you continue your fitness journey for the rest of the year. You can get a home gym, all the gear you need, plus more healthy food. Because it's a hard thing to change patterns that we create, and it's speaking from experience, it's very hard to change those patterns. So we want you the best jump start for you too. Does that sound good?
Yes.
They're just laughing.
Wait, I feel like I was just given $5,000. That's amazing.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Nothing but success. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.